New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one misses. 1-2 the count.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Sliced hard, but foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball. Two outs.
The count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ripped to short. All back to first. And that is the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Masataka Yoshida. Means back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Inside, almost got him. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit. And that one missing low.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
One ball, one
Wow,
strike.
no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That's outside. And 1-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 now.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2-2 now. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the back here at Fenway Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Houck done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Brad Keller on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Keller.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. And fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
But no advance from the runners. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Lucas Litke up and loosening in the pen. Number 63 warming up as well. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Slider
Outside,
misses outside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up in RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jorge Mateo will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Devers. The throw to second. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Mateo off of first with 2 away. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, number 39.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it, went from practice squad.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Bounced out to short. Dahlbeck throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Red Sox.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right through there for a strike. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Wong at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Takes it to the bag. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, and the batter now, Adley Rutschman. And he deals. That one misses. 1-0. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard, Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1 there. Man at second. To the right side, Valdez slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 9-0. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
now batting. Left fielder.
Now here is Colton Cowser. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
Chase Anderson will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stat.
Pulls it in on the run, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs. Edmanuel Valdez now at the plate.
The second baseman, Edmanuel Valdez.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fast.
That one ripped. Gone! His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Dahlbeck up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Orioles up big in this one. Here the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop! But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Next to hit, Cedane Rafaela. And there's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. Dahlbeck gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty on the ground right side. And that's a fair ball. Dahlbeck around second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is wild. Now second and third and nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as John Means will go, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the...
Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's 9-3. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Devers now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Next
Ball
offering
two.
upstairs. Got it by him for the K. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
right fielder.
3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Oh, dear.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good
Oh,
eye
that's
right
out.
there. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 9 and the Red Sox 3. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The pitch.
Oh, that's off the
Outside.
plate.
Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ref Snyder going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball. Next
That's ball
offering
2.
upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball
And that's
1, no
ball 1.
strike.
Wouldn't
Oh, that's
chase
low.
that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second.
Out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cionel Perez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Tag.
Out to short. Henderson tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Out to short. Henderson fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back, second baseman. Emmanuel.
2 outs, base is empty. Emmanuel Valdez digs in now. That's It's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's just foul.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
And that's
One ball,
awfully
2
close. I don't know
strikes,
how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Inside.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And a foul ball. Valdez off of first with 2 away. Hot shot to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 9 and the Red Sox 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Ryan Mountcastle. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, foul off first. Cooper drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Anderson goes 6'1", 36 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2009. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. And there are 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Popped up. Devers has this one sized up. And that is that. 1 run, a pair. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 10-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. That's a slider for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ball, that's
Next
out.
pitch is outside. The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Into the monster seats and gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they're chipping away. It's 10-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Danny Coulomb into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here is Connor Wong. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One strike away. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it hits off the monster. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Cooper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Man at second. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Final score here today, 10-6, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John